Today we have a few packs to open, including the Silver 1 Diamond Reward, Max Diamond Flashback, or Legend Player Choice Pack. So we're going for 201 or more likes on the video. Subscribe if y'all are new, getting closer and closer to 46,000 subscribers. In the comment section below, let me know who you think maybe you would have chosen if you were me based on my team. Same with this pack if you guys want to. We're just going to go ahead and open all 4 of these. Feel free to follow on any of those social medias, Twin Gaming TV over on Twitch. Also in the comment section, let me know if you guys got to Silver 1 and you've chosen one of these guys already, who you chose and how you're liking that card. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the attributes for all of these real quick in case you want to pause and kind of see what we're working with. We got a shortstop, Barry Larkin. We have the outfielder, right fielder, Reggie Jackson. We have Ryan Sandberg, 99 overall, second baseman and third baseman, and Manny Minoso, outfielder and third baseman. Kind of a it doesn't, I mean, he kind of reminds me of Ichiro with a little bit more power and from the right side, and then 99 Buster Posey, a catcher. So those are the cards that we're going to be choosing from in that pack. I'm probably going to save it from last just because it's a hard decision for me. And here's the squad, okay? We got this for the outfield, this for the outfield. Stanton, Griffey, Grandy, they're all doing great for me, all hitting well above 400. Some of them maybe even above 500. I think maybe all 3 of them could be. We got Gallo at third. He could be moved to the outfield, though. Maybe first base, I think, as well. My creative player, Diamond, is shortstop, but I also have a gold cap at catcher, and I could also just take my cap out of my lineup. Got Glaber at second. He could also move to short or somewhere else, and then David Ortiz at first base with Gary Sanchez at catcher. So all of these guys, like if I were to show you guys, all of these guys are batting like above 400 for me, right? Like there's not a single weak spot in my lineup right now, but any of these cards would also be an upgrade and would probably end up doing better for me than the guy that they replace. And then after we open the packs, I'm going to go ahead. If you guys do want to see some gameplay in this video, I'm going to go ahead, play an event game, just try to get more strikeouts with Royals. So I'll probably lose again because I'm leaving him in the full 3 innings, but it's all good. Like, I'm just playing for fun. I'm trying to get strikeouts and also mainly innings pitched. The standard pack, nothing. I was hoping we could maybe pull a diamond in there, but that's okay. We get a gold live series player, hoping for somebody like Joey Gallo. That'd be pretty sick. Just one of those golds that are worth a lot of stubs. Got the nice little wild card icons and nameplates. And Juan Soto, not bad, man. That's actually not a bad gold. I will probably go ahead and sell him since I already have him. I'll take that 100%. Now time for the evolution. I've already done Dennis Eckersley. I have the diamond version of my bullpen. Cargo could go in the outfield. Okay. Eddie Matthews could go to third base, and we can move Gallo to left field, center field, right field. I think maybe first. For some reason, I feel like he plays first too. I feel like I should know that with how much I've used the card. But Eddie Matthews would fit into the team well, and then Pudge at catcher. However, I'm thinking, okay, if I choose Ryan Sandberg in that other pack, then I'd move my cap to catcher to replace Gary Sanchez. Or in the next show classic pack, I would pick the Diamond Gary. So I don't think Pudge would make it on the team right now. And for that reason, I'm going with good old Eddie Matthews. Going to be trying to get the Diamond version of this card, submitting my selection right there. Not going to add him to the lineup right now, obviously, but we're going to go ahead, probably try to do his moments, have a debut for him here in the next, probably 4 or 5 days. And it's time for the pack of the video, the Diamond Reward Pack, the Silver Level 1 Max Diamond Flashback or Legend Player Diamond Choice Pack, whatever you want to call it. It's a mouthful, but it's this High Diamond, Max Diamond Pack, and it's I don't know, man. It's a tough decision. Okay, Barry Larkin, we can move him to short, keep Glaber at second. That could work out. However, I'm scared because he doesn't hit righties for power. Everything else is amazing. The fielding's amazing. The contact's amazing. The power, the vision, everything except power versus righties is just amazing. Buster Posey at catcher. Not really leaning towards him, okay, because Gary Sanchez is doing great for me. I'm tempted to get the Diamond Gary Sanchez. I'm tempted to move my creative player to catcher, so Buster Posey for me a little bit out of the question right now. It's like if I'm going Buster Posey, looking at those hitting stats, I might as well go Barry Larkin and get the extra fielding and speed. So don't really want him. My outfield is currently stacked, but I have a feeling it's because it's on all-star difficulty. I think Reggie Jackson would do great for me once we get on a Hall of Fame and Legend. He'd be a great hitter, and honestly, not a bad fielder. Decent reaction and speed, but has a good arm to maybe make up for a lack of fielding, a lack of reaction. Ryan Sandberg, I could put him at either second, or I could put him at third base. Joey Gallo, if we were to move him to third, we can move Joey Gallo somewhere else, but we could also put him at second, move Glaber to short, and move my catcher, or my creative player to catcher, or just take my creative player out of the lineup, or move him somewhere else. So right now, if I'm being honest, I'm leaning towards Ryan Sandberg. It's a super tough decision for me because all of these guys could fit in somewhere. My current team's killing it. I have a hard time taking anybody out. especially my creative player who I just got to diamond, but we'll have to see what we do because we're going Ryan Sandberg. In the comment section below, based on my team, maybe based on how I play, anything like that, let me know who you would have chosen if you were me. If you've chosen one of these, you've used them, let me know how you like them. I'm going Ryan Sandberg. We're eventually going to get all of these guys. That's the thing too. We're eventually going to get all of them, and for now I'm going to be going with, oh man, I'm so tempted to take Reggie. For now I'm going to be going with Ryan Sandberg. Oh Lord, I really want Reggie, but we're going Ryan Sandberg, man. I don't know if I'm gonna hate that decision, but we're gonna put him over there at second base and probably move the face of the franchise, Glaber, over to shortstop whenever he has his debut. Ryan Sandberg, welcome to the squad. Like I said earlier, guys, for the rest of this video, I'm gonna hop into an event game, try to get some innings, try to get some strikeouts for Roy Oswalt as we try to get closer to unlocking his prime version. We're playing the Indiana Storm. Our opponent has Nick Castellanos, 87. What is that? Is that Christian Pash? I actually don't know his last name. I'm sorry, guys. I suck at reading, pronouncing, anything like that. Chris Bryant, 83. Judge, Jeff McNeil, Glaber, Chipper Jones, Roberto Perez, Noah Syndergaard on the mound. We got Roy Oswalt on the mound, of course, trying to get some innings and some strikeouts, get closer to that prime version. Curtis Granderson, I thought we had it. That's going to be out number 2. Ryan Sandberg, we flew on as well. Had a deep fly ball to right field. Now deep fly ball to center. I need to get a little bit more straight through the ball as we got 2 down in the top of the first. Hey, face of the franchise, Glaber. This card's insane too. I loved his live series. I'm loving the face of the franchise one. He needs an official debut in ranked seasons as well. I'll take that, man. Thank you, Glaber. He's only 23 years old. Joey Gallo beating the shift, following the home run with the base hit. Wow. Stanton, 2-run bomb, man. I love this live series, Stanton. That's why it's going to be hard for me to take him out of my line if he continues to do things like that. And ball forward to Correa, 3-2 count. Had him falling off a pitch or two, but not hitting my spot. That's a leadoff walk. I'm hoping we can maybe get a strikeout or a double play, but I think I would prefer just 3 straight strikeouts if we could somehow. There we go. There's the strikeout number 1. 2 to go, please. Come on, Roy. Chris Bryant to dead center. Hey, at least it's an out, man. At least it's not a home run. I would prefer not to allow any runs until the 3rd inning, okay? Hey, there we go. Striking out Aaron Judge. So we got 2 strikeouts in the bottom of the first. I'll 100% take that. I guess I can try to score some more runs and everything, but I also just want to get to that 2nd inning and start pitching again. And before we piece it out, I'll probably, just give a progress update, I guess, kind of a status check, status update of where we're at with the Roy Oswalt. I went ahead and played a ranked seasons game last night, and I out-hit my opponent, I think 17 or 18 to 14, and I ended up losing. I had bases loaded a few times and choked it and everything, but, like, I didn't, and it's hard for me to say this because I feel like it sounds like I'm, and maybe I probably am making an excuse. I feel like it sounds like I'm making an excuse. I feel like I didn't get outplayed in the game. I gave up, I would say 3 or 4 home runs that were like good, okay contact, and then I had like some good squares, even perfects that, didn't go for a home run or were, especially though, went for outs in situations where I didn't need them to. Like I had a good squared with the bases loaded, down by 4 runs that died at the warning track. So it's just like, okay. I felt like maybe I didn't get outplayed, but it's also hard to say exactly. But we did lose our 2nd ranked seasons game. But my point is, like, where I was going with that was that I had Roy Oswalt on the mound. Like, that was, like, literally the whole point of my story, but I just got thinking about it. Like, oh, man, I lost. I felt like I didn't deserve to lose. Oh, it was just a tough time, but it's all good. And we're still going to, I think, probably get to World Series no problem this season, as I don't understand how that's good okay. I know it's with the pitcher, but even with the pitcher, like that PCI placement to me seems like it should not be good okay. My only thought is it's not perfect timing. And because of that, since it's either a little early or a little late compared to perfect timing, my only thought would be that because it's a pitcher, they have smaller timing windows and everything, so that might make it where the pitch is with the timing that it was a little early or a little late. That makes it okay, rather than, I guess, the PCI placement itself, if that makes sense. As Roy Oswalt, 5 outs away from 3 innings. Hey, striking out Gleyber Torres, strikeout number 3. There we go, man. Strikeouts are huge, because innings are going to be easy. I can just throw them in game after game after game after game. Like, strikeouts are going to be what I feel like struggled to get, I would assume. And another strikeout for Roy Oswalt as we're on our way to the top of the 3rd inning. There we go, Roy. You're having a good game. However, for me, he always seems to implode. Okay, well, we got 2 innings in. We got 2 innings in, 4 strikeouts. That's not bad. For me, he always seems to implode in the 3rd inning of the event. That's where I start to run out of energy. It's funny. I played an event game against somebody, and I think I think I allowed like 2 unearned runs that game. But I left Roy Oswald in. He was at like 60 or 70 pitches in the 3rd, out of energy. And like my opponent hits a home run while he's out of energy off me with like some high diamond or face of the franchise card or something, and then brings in a knuckleballer in the bottom, and then like 3 people, literally after he beats me, 3 people comment on my most recent video saying like, how does it feel to lose to blah blah blah? I'm like, I don't know, I don't really care, man. I don't know. Let's go get a status update though on that player program for Roy Oswald, the Prestige Diamond, 95 overall. Oh, man, I want it. It's so beautiful. I need that card on my team. I'm so excited to get him in debut. And we're a ways away, though. We're only at 20 out of 124 innings, so we got 104 innings to go. That's a long time, man. That is a long time. Strikeouts 32 out of 113, so that's 81, I think. I want to say 81 strikeouts to go. 81 strikeouts in 104 innings. I feel like that's actually not going to be that hard to do. We'll see what happens, though. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, comment anything down below. Feel free to follow on any of those social medias, all that good stuff. I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day. Peace out.